Good afternoon, friends. My name is Wanda and I'm going to be YouTube famous. That's not a far cry because I'm already pretty famous here for my festive parties. I have people coming up to me saying, Wanda, how can I be fancy like you? Well, I'm going to tell you how. And we're going to tackle the first part of throwing a fancy party with the cheese tray. Now, don't waste your time going to some snooty-faluty cheese shop. I had to drive 2 towns over to get to one, and all I found was overpriced, real expensive cheese that smells like my youngest socks after football practice. Go sugar gliders! So I went out and got my own. We have a fine selection of cheesiness today, and we are going to go through them one by one. These are sterile, individually wrapped, and there's a little open here thing to help you get to the delicious cheesiness. Also, to festive up that cheese tray for parties, you can just use some things you have lying around the kitchen to make it into fun little shapes. I call them crafty singles. Next, we move on to one of my personal favorites. This cheese reminds me of my childhood, and nostalgia tastes delicious. There are a lot of things you can do with this cheese, like you can make that classic star pattern on crackers, you can write your friend's name, or my very favorite, delicious. Lastly, we're going to move on to these. Now, I've never had these, but my oldest roommate swears by them. Now, I ain't ever seen cheese look like this, but I heard that with a good cheese, you can eat the whole thing, outsides and all. But let me give you a little hint. They wrap these in plastic, so take that off first. It's a little chewier than the others, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like a cheese-flavored gum. It sticks to your teeth. Tastes like fancy. Well, that's about all the time we have this week.
What you doing?
Myrna, I am shooting my YouTube videos.
Oh, it looks so good. Can I have some?
What? Don't you take? You just ate my cheese heart.
I'm sorry. It looks so good and fancy.
Well, don't put it back. It's yours now. You probably need something to balance out the rest of that.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Now get your cute tuchus out of here. You are just ruining my star power. Join me next week where we will talk about my new favorite subject, wine. The cut? That means we're done, right? Damn it, Myrna, you couldn't wait like 3 more minutes. I was almost done. Oh. At least you didn't take my squeezed cheese. This is mine.